Even sure what to ask because I know that you guys had a board meeting yesterday based on the original executive order that was issued Friday, but I don't know. What time do you go to sleep?
Hey, I was like Bree. I kept checking my email every hour to see when that next EO was going to come out, and I was waiting with bated breath.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm a little sluggish right now. I
Yeah.
had like 2 cups of coffee. I need 4 right about
So
now.
it came
but-
out at 9:30 last night with an accompanying Facebook message from the governor. But to be fair,
Right.
we had John on, and John said that they don't hold information. So if it's ready to go at 9:30, 10:30, midnight, the crack of dawn, when they got it, they're going to put it out.
Sure. We appreciate that. There was some relaxation, obviously, right, to this executive order. We did in our statement ask for a full repeal. We asked for the governor to rescind, and we're always interested in sitting with the administration and share what is going on in the business community, how they are coping. And obviously, as you well know, there was just a whole bunch of questions, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of anxiety over the weekend, just trying to figure out how to conduct business with this new executive order. Nobody wants to be fined. Nobody wants to shut their business down. Nobody wants to let their people go. Our employees are our family. Some of these employees that are affected have been with businesses for years. They're essential to the businesses, right? And to have this a new mandate almost, just in front of the business community. It has been truly a tumultuous weekend. I honestly, to be very honest, I did hear from one or two people that were like, upset that I sent that statement yesterday. Why don't you agree with the governor? It's so important. We need to, shut down these folks. They need to be vaccinated. But these folks, they have their reasons, right? They have their reasons for not being vaccinated. Some of these folks, they're trying to figure out whether this vaccine is good for them. They have their own health issues, right? Many of them are women that are nursing or pregnant. And there's just why is this something that we have to put? This is an additional burden that we're putting not only on unvaccinated individuals but also on our business community. And so who knows better than the business owner on how to conduct their individual business? And to be very honest, there are businesses that were already mandating mandatory vaccinations, and we saw that. They put out news releases, right? So there was already businesses that were implementing this, right? So why was there a need to mandate? There's other businesses that, my goodness, they're so small that if they had to put this into effect, they would lose all of their employees. What if they have two employees and those 2 employees are not vaccinated, right? Maybe. So there's just all of these circumstances that have are on our table, right? We are we were just getting our tourism baby steps going off the ground. We are at the twilight of the end of PUA, right? We are seeing this Delta variant, wreak havoc in our community. At this moment in time, did we really need to have this particular mandate put on our people? I don't think so. I think we could have done much better. I think we could have come to the table with the administration and put together something that was maybe not as stringent, and I think that the business community and the community of Guam would be much happier. We would not have this division that we are seeing right now, and yeah. I'm sorry, I don't usually talk this much. Me, I try to be the positive person in the room, right? But I have to say, it has been a no sleep weekend for a lot of us. Again, I love John. I think John is a terrific guy. I've known John for a long, long time. We're faith brothers and sisters. But I truly believe that the administration should have invited the business community to the table. And I think that there are opportunities for us to work together and really concentrate on what the main issue is and how to deal with it, and not kind of work on something else, to me, that is a little bit of a distraction. So if the Delta variant is an issue and we're seeing folks, if this is something that we are seeing rises in positive, then how do we address that? And honestly, I don't think it's the concentrating on or kind of bullying almost on the unvaccinated.
Right. Cathy, I mean, I agree, because the issues going into the press conference last week, it was the social gatherings, the bars, and parents were very concerned about positives in the school setting.
Exactly. And so, I mean, the business community, I mean, even and DOE, I mean, I have to tell you, everybody that I have spoken with have just been doing so much to just make sure that their environment where people are going to be congregating are as safe as can be, right? And then we see, and the contact tracing has shown us that the time that these restrictions have been relaxed are at a social setting, right? And so perhaps, and I have to be very honest, on Friday, I was actually anticipating that the restrictions for social gatherings would probably go down to 100. So, color me floored when I was listening to that press conference on Friday. Just amazing, right? So again, we can address the situation in a different way.
So the new executive order, though, or the refined executive order, came out at 9 last night, 9:30-ish. So was this based on, I mean, are you guys satisfied with this? Are you guys okay with this?
No.
Or do you have to have another board meeting today to put out your official statement?
No, we had a long board meeting, and I know, God bless Christine. She was, on Saturday morning, where everybody's, I don't think anybody slept on Friday, to be very honest, right? So Saturday morning, everybody's calling everybody. They did meet with the governor. Everybody was expressing their concerns. And I think this was, the governor's way of, listening to the constituents, listening to the community, and relaxing this. But I just don't, she was pretty adamant about not letting that go about the unvaccinated, right? And so, we're just going to continue. We're going to continue to press. We're going to continue to, make the case for the business community. And, we'll do our best as we have been doing for the past 18 months.
So the chamber met with the governor on Saturday.
Christine did, yes.
Okay. And did you guys have any input, I guess? I'm sorry. So do you guys have to have another board meeting? You didn't answer that. To talk about the new executive order?
No. We actually, as soon as the executive order was put out, I put out a notice to the members so that they, we're trying to get the information out to the business community as soon as possible so that they can, operate their business accordingly. Nobody wants to be shut down. Nobody wants to be boycotted. And I'm going to just ask the community, please. I know that there are unvaccinated folks out there that are truly upset, and my heart is with you. But please, these businesses, they're doing what they can to stay in business. And if they're trying to follow the law, we're just asking folks not to boycott them. They're doing their part. They're trying to follow the law. And as much as they don't want to, they have to in order to stay in business.
Right.
There are businesses that have said, okay, I'm going to close my doors, or I'm going to go back to, the height of COVID, right? And where we're only doing takeout. So, these business decisions are something that they make on their own because they know their businesses, they know their capacity, they know their resources, they know what to do, right? And so, again, we are heartened that some of these restrictions are relaxed, but we would really like to see it rescinded.
Thank you, Cathy.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Keep up the good fight. You guys are awesome. Take
Appreciate
it easy.
it. Okay.
Get some rest.
Right on. So I did reach out to a few different restaurant managers yesterday that some friends, and I was asking them, like, how was it? And one told me it was slow, Chris, a lot of different mixed reactions. We're going to lose a lot of customers. They're saying it should be up to them if they want to get vaccinated, that their rights are being violated. Another friend wrote in that it was slow. For lunch dine-in, the bar was also slow. Takeout was okay. We had 2 regular customers ask me, and they're worried about the employees that choose not to get vaccinated and what will happen to them afterwards. A couple customers that are vaccinated said that it's a bunch of BS and don't realize, and the leaders don't realize it's going to hurt most of the local businesses. There was also another manager who said that it was about 25% down, many more take.